Melanie, happy Saturday. So this is my second time recording this video because I'm talking too much and it's even driving me crazy. So I'm going to see if this second go around turns out a little bit less wordy or commentary filled. I'm going to share my empties with you guys today, but first I just did want to say that unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do my review of the Younique Moonstuck 3D Fiber Mascara today because last night when I was washing my face, somehow I managed to get some of my Peter Thomas Roth anti-aging cleanser into my eyeballs, and my eyes are so crazy irritated today. Like, they just hurt. So because this is like a fiber product, I didn't want to get like potentially anything into my eyes that was going to irritate them even more. So this is going to have to wait another couple of days, but I am going to link below where you can purchase this from, just so you can go check it out, and then my demo and my review will be up in a few days. They do have this really great set that I was sent that comes with 2 of the Younique pigments in Angelic and Confident. These are really pretty, by the way. And then there's also a nude lip gloss, which is actually a really great gloss. So anyway, I'm just gonna like link that for you down below just so you can go check it out. I do really like the product. I wore it yesterday. I showed a picture of it on Instagram. If you're curious, I'll put my Instagram information down below so you can go see what it looked like. But it's like legit. My eyelashes looked amazing. But again, because it is that, it's a fiber mascara, you have to put the fibers on separately. I just didn't want to risk getting those in my eye when my eyes are like, they just hurt today. They're so sore. But I mean, this was totally my fault. I don't know what happened. I just got it all over my freaking eyes and it hurt really bad. Okay. Let's talk about some empties. I'm going to try not to talk too much about each product, but there are some things that I'm going to elaborate just a tad bit on. So, okay, first thing I'm going to talk about is this deodorant that I'm just throwing out. This is the Herbal Clear Natural deodorant. This smells good. It smells like aloe, but it just doesn't work. I can't use natural deodorants as Oregonian hippie as I want to be. I have to use an antiperspirant. If I get moisture underneath my arms, my eczema, and like I get crazy rashes, like they just go bananas. Like, I can't do it. I have to have my underarms dry, and antiperspirants are the only things that do that for me. So I'm using the Dove, and that is working well. My rashes are gone. So I need to get rid of this. Because Stella also thinks that she thinks it's a giant lip gloss. So I've caught her several times trying to put this on her lips, and I'm like, no, 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 no. So it needs to go away before Stella ends up with like deodorant on her lips. This is the facial cleanser from the Up and Up brand. It is like compared to the Clean and Clear Morning Burst cleanser. It had like the little beads and stuff. I didn't care for this at all. I just bought it because it was like $3.99 and I needed a cleanser in the morning in the shower. This just didn't do anything for me. I didn't really care for the scent. I mean, it didn't dry my face out or anything. It was just one of those cleansers where I was like, I just would never, I would have no interest in repurchasing it because it didn't do anything special. So I don't know what I expected from it, but I'm just not going to repurchase it. Ooh. One and Only Argan Oil Restorative Mask. This was a godsend after my hair disaster. I did a video about it. I will link it down below in case you missed it. I destroyed my hair the time before last when I colored it. It turned into a day glow mess. It was awful. Anyway, it also dried the hell out of my hair, so I bought this to kind of help add the moisture back in. And this was great. I bought this at Sally's for, I believe it was actually on sale for $7.99, but it's regularly $10.99. It is just a really thick argan oil conditioner. It works well. It doesn't weigh my hair down. It rinses pretty clean, but it just leaves my hair nicely moisturized. I love the smell of it. This claims to reconstruct, repair, hydrate, texturize. moisturize and provide shine to your hair. So it does all those things for me, and it just smells really good. So I will repurchase this again in the future. I don't know if I will like right now, but absolutely. This I'm just throwing away because it turned, can you see this? What would you even call this color? Hang on, I'm going to put a little bit into the lid. This used to be white. This lotion used to be white, and I'm not sure if you can tell that it is actually yellow now. Like neon yellow. That can't be good. So I just don't want to put it on my skin anymore. This is also like many, many years old. I have a huge backlog of like lotions and all kinds of things underneath my bathroom cupboard because when I buy things on sale, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting a good deal. But then like I never actually like use a lot of the products. So even though I got a good deal on them, I can't use them because they went bad. So this should not be this color. It used to be white. So I love this fragrance. It still smells good. This is Dark Kiss. This is the Triple Moisture Body Cream from Bath & Body Works. I'm not going to be purchasing any more Bath & Body Works lotions or body washes because they tend to irritate my eczema a little bit. So I'm just going to stick with a little bit more natural products, especially when it comes to body lotions. So I really like just pure like cocoa and shea butters. That seems to work the best, or just coconut oil. So I'm going to try to keep it a little more natural when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'm still going to try to use up what I have, but if it goes bad, I'm not going to keep it. And I don't want to pass this along to anybody because I don't think it's safe to use anymore. Just the color change makes me a little bit nervous. This is another lotion that I've had for a really long time. I've actually got like 1 or maybe 2 more like full body applications in this, but I just wanted to include it because I didn't want it to like sit around for an entire month until June empties come around. This is the Olay Body Quench Body Lotion. This was another thing that I just got a really good deal on at Target, like at the end of like Christmas one year. They had a bunch of sets that had like body wash and body lotion, and just I bought a few of them. This is a really strongly fragranced lotion. It doesn't smell bad. It's like a powdery floral scent. It's just too strong. It's an okay body lotion. I mean, it moisturizes me. Like I used it today. But I don't use it on my arms because that's where my eczema tends to like flare up the most. And when I use heavily fragranced products, it will cause the flare-ups to be a little bit worse. So no, I'm not going to repurchase this. If you don't have sensitive skin, it's a good moisturizer. So I'm not going to say it's a bad product. It just doesn't work for me. This, I just have a little tiny bit left in. This is the Burt's Bees Baby Bee Apricot Baby Oil, and I actually used this on my tummy when I was pregnant with Stella. This just has apricot kernel oil, grapeseed oil, wheat germ oil, vitamin E, rosemary leaf, sunflower oil, beta-carotene, vegetable oil. So it's just an all-natural oil that just felt really good on my tummy when I was in my 8th and 9th month of pregnancy. I used this also in the beginning as well, but it just started feeling really good then because my skin was stretching so much. Stella was she was kind of an average weight baby. She was like 8 pounds, 1 ounce, but she was a long baby. I think she was like curled in my stomach like a snake. I don't know how she ever fit in there. But when my skin started stretching, it was like painful. It just itched, and like when I put this on there, it helped to ease that. So if you are pregnant right now or are going to get pregnant, this is a good oil to use because it just absorbed nicely, and I used it every night and every morning. It didn't prevent stretch marks. Here's the thing, if you are genetically prone to stretch marks, you're going to get them. Like, there's not really any way around it. I used oils and like butters and stuff galore, and I still got stretch marks because I got them when I was a teenager and I had growth spurts. So I knew that like when I got pregnant, it was just going to happen. So not a big deal, right? Like, you're a mom, you had a kid, and that's a lot of wear and tear on your body. So don't feel bad about having stretch marks, but it is nice to make them feel less itchy and painful by putting a nice oil on there. And I really did like this one. It has since gone rancid. It's been a few years since I've been pregnant, so yeah, it just doesn't smell very good anymore. So I'm going to get rid of the little bit that's in there. I used up this body lotion. This is my Pink Sugar Creamy Body Lotion. I got this when I purchased the Pink Sugar perfume from Aquilina. I also had a body wash that I finished a long time ago. It smells good. It smells like the perfume. And I would just use this like on my legs on days when I wore the perfume. It's fine. I would never like buy a full size of the lotion though. Used up the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Polish. No, I would not purchase the full size of this. This was a sample from Sephora. It's just not gritty or aggressive enough for me when it comes to an exfoliator. It has Shea, ground Shea powder in there, and that's what it uses to exfoliate. So you can see that the little, well, hopefully you can see, the little beads or like the little powder things are a little bit few and far between. And it just didn't feel like it exfoliated. I mean, it was good. I would really recommend this for sensitive skin. It was good, but I just wouldn't like spend the money on it because it just wasn't quite aggressive enough for me. So there's that. Not a bad product, just not aggressive enough for my taste. When I like to exfoliate, I like to use the Freeman Feeling Beautiful Facial Polishing Mask. And this is made with charcoal and black sugar. I love this. This is actually a Holy Grail product for me. When I did my Holy Grail video, it was getting so long that I left several products out, and I should probably actually do a follow-up. Maybe I'll do that after this video before I throw this away. But this is amazing. I don't use this as a mask. I just use it in the shower as an exfoliator for my face and for my neck. The sugar does a great job of exfoliating my skin without being too harsh or aggressive and scratching my skin. But it gets rid of all of the dead skin cells. It's not irritating. It's just a really, really great product. So I find this at Rite Aid up in Lacey near my parents' house. But like I haven't been up there lately, and so I haven't stocked up. I can't find it down here in Oregon at Rite Aid's. That's so irritating to me. I've looked. So actually when I go up tomorrow or Monday, whenever I'm going to get my kid, I'm going to stop by and I will be purchasing a couple of these. It's like $2.99. It is just the best facial scrub ever, so I love it. I'm going to leave that out so I can put it in my favorites. This is what I got into my eyeballs and irritated the hell out of them with. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Anti-Aging Cleansing Gel. I love this, and I actually did purchase a full size of it. This is such a great cleanser, you guys. It does have salicylic acid in it, but it seems to have a smaller concentration than other cleansers. This doesn't irritate or dry out my skin the way that other salicylic acid cleansers have done in recent years. So yeah, I did purchase the full size of this, and this was like a 100-point perk at Sephora that I got. I finished up, I like even cut it open. This is my first 100-point perk sample of the Alterna Caviar CC Cream. This is the 10-in-1 Complete Correction Leave-In Hair Perfector. You guys know I'm obsessed with this. I think that it made it into my Holy Grail video. I love this, and I just wanted to get every single little last bit out of my sample. I have 9 more of these to go through. So it is just such a great product, and absolutely when I run out of my samples, I will be purchasing the full size of this. Tried this last night, the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner. This was just a sample. Nope, won't buy this. Didn't do anything for my skin. You put it on, it's white, and then when it dries, it turns like a blue, like a baby blue. I don't know, when I saw blackhead extractor, I guess I just expected my blackheads to like come out after I washed it off, because it just tells you to put it on your skin, apply a thin layer, leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. A cooling sensation will occur, and then you're supposed to rinse with warm water. I still have some blackheads, so I don't know, maybe I have to use it multiple times. I don't know. I just didn't think it did anything, so no, I don't think I'll purchase the full size of that. I used up a sample of the L'Occitane Ultra Rich Body Cream. I got this as a sample from Sephora. I liked it. It smelled good. It was a good smelling lotion, but it was just really kind of thick and greasy, which is great if you have dry skin, but I just wouldn't pay this much for a body lotion, so no. It's fun to try it. This was the Shea Butter, 25% Shea Butter. It was nice to try. Didn't irritate my eczema on my arms or anything. Went through a razor. I only like replace my razors like once a month. It's terrible. I don't shave under my arms every single day because I can't. It irritates the skin under there. I shave under my arms every other day. And then I only shave my legs once every other week. That sounds terrible. Maybe I'll do it more like since summer is here. But I have to take showers with Stella. And like it's just hard to shave your legs when there's like a toddler also in the shower with you. So I have to shower with Stella because otherwise I won't get a shower until like 2 in the afternoon. And I don't find that acceptable. It's just because she can't entertain herself right now and she wants to be with me all the time and she likes to take showers. So it works for us. It's not for everybody. Anyway, I like the Venus razors. They work really great. They're my favorite. This is a lavender shea butter from Nature's Shea Butter. These guys allowed me the opportunity to review some of their products. I did do a video. I will link it down below. My coupon code that they gave, which is just MrKongsMom, is still good until June 10th. I really recommend checking this website out if you are interested in more natural skincare products. This smelled really good. This was just lavender scented shea butter. It was really nice and moisturizing. It absorbed quickly into my skin. It didn't irritate my eczema. In fact, it made my eczema feel better. Great stuff. And they sell these little sample sizes for $2.50, so you can try a bunch of different scents. Just a great company with a great product, and it's not an affiliate link in that video or anything. I just really recommend checking them out if you do have sensitive skin or if you're looking for products for your kids. You're not wanting to apply a bunch of like body lotions that have like extra like chemicals and stuff in there. I know that for myself, I'm not as careful about it, but with Stella, like I do really try hard to make sure that I'm not using products on her that have just a ton of parabens and things like that. So I'm using a lot of this stuff that I got on her as well, and she likes it. So you'll notice that I did do my roots the other day, and I went back to my hair color that works for me, that doesn't turn my hair into a hot mess. This is the L'Oreal Excellence Triple Protection Color Cream in the color 9A. It's just light ash blonde. This is what I use to touch up my roots. I love it. I did see that there's this new, like, you can squeeze out like a specific amount of hair color. I don't know who makes it. I think it's L'Oreal. I'm going to try that because when I buy the Clairol like root touch-up, it's not enough. Like, I need more product. So that's why I always just buy a full box. I never really take it down the length of my hair. I just do my roots and it works out fine. So anyway, I'll probably end up repurchasing this one. Okay. Grapefruit Medley soap from Nature's Shea Butter. They sent me like a bunch of like really like thin slices of their soaps just to be able to try. So I got 4 or 5 uses out of each soap. These are the 2 that I've used. Mango, delicious. Smells like a ripe mango. Smells so good. And then Grapefruit Medley was another one. These smell so good. They're so moisturizing. They don't irritate my eczema. They have not irritated Stella's skin at all. Just really great bar soaps. I will definitely probably be purchasing them in the future. So, like them a lot. I should use my coupon code because it's for like 30% off. Like, it's a significant percentage off. And again, I'm not getting anything from it. It's like not benefiting me in any kind of way to send you guys to their website. I just think they're a great company. This I'm just throwing away. This is the L'Oreal Touch on Color Eyes and Cheeks. It's like a highlighter. I don't know how old this is, but it's like hard, and then like when I dig into it, it like turns chunky. It's a cream. Sorry, I'm not flipping you off. It's a cream highlighter, and it just doesn't work anymore. So I'm just gonna throw it away. So there's that. I finished up an eyeshadow primer. Oh my god, it takes me forever to get through these, which is a good thing because, I mean, they're $17 depending on which one you get. This is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance and Lemon Drop. This was supposed to help cancel out a little bit of redness on your eyes. I mean, it didn't really do much of that, but it's a good, I just like the Too Faced in general. It works great. I also like the Lorac eyeshadow primer. I like Urban Decay. I just like eyeshadow primer. Anyway, this one's finally done. It's good. Yeah, I'll probably end up repurchasing this. Okay, and then the last thing that I'm going to share with you, this comes with a little bit of a spiel. So I've been reading some articles about how a lot of cleansers and toothpaste these days rely on adding little bits of plastic into them as either exfoliators or as just like a purely like aesthetics thing. So in the case of toothpaste, a lot of Crest toothpaste, when you buy the gel and it looks like there's little mint crystals in there, those are not mint crystals. Those are pieces of plastic. It's propylene. And that stuff is either ending up in your gums or you're ingesting it or it's going down the drain. It's not biodegradable. Those little plastic bits, while they may exfoliate your skin a little bit, they are not good to consume. They're not good to have embedded in your gums. There's apparently a lot of dental hygienists who are noticing that when they're cleaning people's teeth, they're seeing those little plastic bits and they're either having to dig them out or like cut them out just because the people don't know. Like they think that they're mint crystals, but they're not. You shouldn't be consuming plastic. This particular cleanser, this was the Blackhead Eliminating Scrub. This was just a new thing that was out at Target, and it was before I read all these articles, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to try this. This does have salicylic acid in it, so it was crazy drying, and then on top of it, it smelled it smells like a men's cologne, and it is so strong. There is so much fragrance in this that I don't even know how they got away with like putting this out on the market, and I can't believe that I forced myself to use the whole thing because it was absolutely awful. It was just not a good product at all. But this one, the third ingredient in here is propylene. Propylethylene. Where else? Yeah, no, it's propylethylene. That's what I'm thinking of. At any rate, these little beads that were in the cleanser were not something that is biodegradable. If you're going to use a scrub, use something that has sugar in it or like walnut shell powder or some other kind of ground nut powder because that stuff is biodegradable. This is ending up in our oceans and our rivers and our streams, and fish are actually ingesting these little bits of plastic, and we consume fish. So I'm not saying it's going to like cause cancer or anything. I don't know that I don't remember these articles mentioning that it could lead to that, but I do know that you probably shouldn't be eating plastic, and I don't think that we should be doing that to our fish. So I'm not ever going to purchase another cleanser that doesn't have a biodegradable like exfoliator in it. So you just need to look at the labels. Propylethylene, propylene glycol, I think is another like term to look for. I'm going to put an article down below. Please, if you care at all about the environment, this is going to sound so like Oregon hippie of me, but like if you care at all about the environment, like read the article, and even if it's only to not like use like the toothpaste that has the mint crystals in it, like you shouldn't have that stuff like in your gums. That's not a good thing. So anyway, I will not repurchase this. I didn't like it for many reasons. The main reason being the little plastic bits. The second reason being the horrific cologne scent, men's cologne scent. And then the third, it just had too much salicylic acid in it and it dried out my skin. It just wasn't good. Plus, here's another one that ended up in my eyeballs somehow, and it just stung the hell out of my eyes. So, as any cleanser I think would do. Those are my empties for the month, folks. I can't believe that May is almost over. If you have any questions about any of the products that I mentioned here that, you know, like maybe I didn't address it when I did my little mini review, leave me a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.